YouTubers, it's me, your good buddy Uncle Ben.
Me, Father Steve.
And we're here to tell you guys the top 3 horror movies that you should be watching this month on the Netflix. It's June of 2019. What do you gotta watch? These 3 things.
Watch them with your eyeballs.
Listen to them with your hearing parts.
Experience them in other ways. Umami, the 5th taste.
So Hollywood Steve, recently I was scrolling through the Netflix and I noticed they just happened to add one of my absolute favorite horror movies of the past 10, maybe even 20 years onto there.
What is it?
It's a movie what's known as The Black Coat's Daughter.
I know that one. That's directed by Osgood Perkins, son of Anthony Perkins. Also director of And the Pretty Thing That Lives in the House, which we recommended in the past.
Boom. Double whammy. Double whammy. I know about this movie because I heard Dead and Lovely Horror Movie Podcast talk about it on episode number 48.
That was good podcast. They are smart.
It sounded like something I'd be into, so I watched it, and guess what? It's freaking awesome.
It is great.
Absolutely love this movie. It's kind of like everything that I love in horror movies. It's a slow burn.
Yeah.
Super ominous and dark. Evil.
Evil. Pure evil.
It's got Sabrina in it.
It's got Sabrina in it. It's got Emma Roberts. It's just amazingly well acted.
Yeah.
And also, you don't expect what happens the first time around.
No.
And then the second time around, there's so much that you catch.
Second time around. Patrick Duffy. I think that if you're a fan of some of the more slow-moving horror flicks that are super atmospheric, like The Witch, or House of the Devil, or The Exorcist, movies like that, I think that you really enjoy this movie. It's not really all about jump scares and tons of carnage and CGI and special effects or anything like that. It's just a really well-crafted, super atmospheric movie. One of my faves.
It'll stick with you for sure. Speaking of, The Witch is still on Netflix, Ben.
Why don't you just go ahead and watch that?
Watch that as well.
I recommended it months ago, but I'm gonna recommend it again.
Watch it again. If you haven't watched it again, watch it again. If you have watched it again, watch it again.
Watch it againer. You know, Steve, one time I heard Madonna sing a song about a holiday, and I thought it would be so nice.
It would be so nice.
Maybe there's a horror movie that you would recommend that I watch, considering this fact.
Is there a horror movie that maybe has Seth Green in it? And a segment directed by Kevin Smith even? Do what, do huh? It's holidays.
It's an anthology movie where it's a bunch of shorts directed by different directors that are all centered around, you guessed it, holy days.
And speaking of shorts, Kevin Smith knows shorts, so...
Jorts, yeah. Some of the segments are definitely better than others. The Easter segment is highly disturbing.
It's so awesome.
Super freaking weird.
The St. Patrick's Day is one of my favorites.
That is nuts.
Yeah.
That's super weird. The Father's Day segment is probably my favorite. It's got old Jocelyn Donahue from House of the Devil, and really kind of feels like a Ty West movie.
It has that feel to it. It's also, for a short, a slow burn.
Yeah.
How do you do that? They did it.
They did it.
Yeah. Check out Holidays. Well worth a watch.
And lastly, we're going to recommend that you check out a Netflix original movie called The Ritual.
The Ritual? Why, what's that about?
It's about some fellers what go out into the woods and encounter all types of boogeyman and spirits and ghouls and things.
Might remind you of The Wicker Man, or, you know, several others where basically there's some weirdness going on that slowly unfolds and we find out that there are a lot of people involved.
Yeah.
It's good. It's dark.
Yeah,
for sure.
Has some memorable imagery and stuff in there. A cool monster. That's not really spoiling anything.
Yeah.
Cool monster design and stuff.
For sure.
I'm not gonna say it's like an A-list 5 stars kind of movie or anything like that. I think that honestly, you should watch it because we want to show Netflix that we will watch well-produced original horror movies.
Yeah, and this is for sure well-produced and original and worth a watch. And
Netflix definitely needs to step up on their horror game.
We're running out. We might not even have enough to do this for a few more months, so come on, Netflix. You're hurting our YouTube game.
Give the people what they want.
More of us.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to let us know in the comments below what movies you think we are to be watching this month or next month, or really any old month.
Yeah, recommendations are always welcome. You can catch us on the social media at Dead Lovely Pod on Twitter and Instagram. We have a Facebook group, Dead and Lovely Horror Movie Podcast Group. You can find us on Discord. We also are on Patreon, patreon.com/deadandlovely. Send us your monies, please.
And of course, be sure to check out our award-deserving podcast, Dead and Lovely, coming at you every single week on your podcast app of your choosing. Also, be sure to like this video and subscribe for more content coming at you every single week, and ring-a-ding the bell-a-lell, that way you get notified every time we put up another slice of fried gold. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.
I love you. Deeply, madly, and truly.
Oh, it sounds Garden.
Yeah. Truly, madly, deeply do.
They were not savage whatsoever.
You're gonna get copyright claim.
Chicka cherry cola. I like this shirt because you can see how Papa has his Bernie Sanders arms.
Hey, the 1%!
We should take God away from everybody.
That's what he says.
Put the devil in the White House.
Abort all fetuses! All of them!
I was gonna say you can't use it, but I want you to use the abortion joke.
Okay. I will. I'll just put it in at the end. Steve, cut that.
Cut that.
Don't put it in, my man.
It's me from the past.
It's me from the past talking to you from the future.
Don't do it.
Where's present Steve? He ceased to be. Eckhart Tolle.